Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Nick Tan Chats, my magic and mostly mentalism review show. My name is Nick Tan, and on today's episode, I'll be chatting with you guys about the Parallel Wallet by Paul Carnazzo over at mentalvoyage.com. So hi again guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for showing up, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for spending some time with me today. So on today's episode, I will be chatting with you guys about the Parallel Wallet that is released by Paul Carnazzo over at mentalvoyage.com. Alright, so this is kind of like a continuation, kind of an episode from the previous episode that I did for the Lookout Wallet 2.0. Okay, because Paul actually, really kindly, really generously sent these two wallets over to me, the Lookout Wallet 2.0, as well as this one, the Parallel Wallet. And so, I had two episodes to do. Initially I was thinking of, kind of combining the two of them, but then I figured, the episode would get, too long, right? And I've had comments about my videos going on for too long, and that I kind of talk too much, all right? So I thought it'd be better if I were to split up the episodes. And so here I am today, just talking to you about the Parallel Wallet. So what is the Parallel Wallet? Well, the Parallel Wallet is a peak device. Okay, so if you are familiar with mentalism wallets, all right, mentalism techniques, utilizing wallets, you would know exactly what it is. So mainly we use it for close-up work, I believe. For example, a spectator can make a drawing, right, on one of your blank business cards. On the back of it, the card is then placed into the wallet is set aside, and from there, the effect is you are able to, read their mind and duplicate the drawing. So what do you get when you purchase the Parallel Wallet? Well, you'll get the wallet itself, right, in this really nice looking hard shell box, okay, which I will show you and talk about, all the features that this has in just a short while. On top of the wallet itself, you will also get access to the tutorial video. So it's a really short tutorial video, but on the video itself, Paul will teach you everything you need to know about the Parallel Wallet. He'll introduce you to all the compartments that are available to you inside the wallet. He will then teach you the peak itself, all right, and the various ways in which to get your peak, because there are actually about 3 versions, all right, that are taught on this video tutorial. There will also be some crediting in the video. Everything is well shot from multiple angles, so you should have no problems understanding how to use the Parallel Wallet. So I'm going to bring the camera in a little closer right now just to show you guys the wallet up close and personal. So let's get to that right now. Alright, so we're all zoomed in, okay? Please excuse the imperfections. I haven't done my makeup yet, okay? So this is the box in which the wallet will come in, okay? And as you can see, it's a nice hard shell box. Inside, of course, you will receive the wallet, okay? Now, this wallet is actually made of a really soft leather, okay? It's real leather, really soft leather, and it is a bifold wallet, okay? So it opens up like that, and this wallet actually will work quite effectively as your everyday wallet, I suppose, because it has all the compartments that you would need for day-to-day functions. All right, there are 3 slots over here on this side, okay, that will take cards of some kind, credit cards, for example. There is an ID window over here for you to place, ID cards or your business card, for example. There is another slot here to place additional billets, okay. I'll explain, this part in a bit more detail in just a while. There is a slot here as well. Okay, hope you guys can see that for extra billets, extra storage space. This over here is the hot compartment. Okay, and also there is compartment for cash as well, so you can carry cash in this. Over here I just have $2, okay, because I am a professional performer in Singapore. But yeah, all right, that's what the inside of the wallet looks like. Really nice, really simple, clean design. It's just a standard bifold wallet with quite a few compartments that you can use for your day-to-day functions. So as with the Lookout Wallet 2.0, the episode of which I did previously, I think it'll be great to show you guys what the peak looks like, in action, okay? Because I think, how you get the peak, what it looks like, is an important consideration for you guys, when choosing a peak wallet for yourselves. Okay, so there are a couple of ways to do the peek. I will just kind of demonstrate one of them, okay, and then I'll give you guys an additional idea as well towards the end of this video. So a performance of, you know, shall we say a drawing duplication, all right, with the parallel wallet would look something like this, okay? So you introduce the wallet, you open it up, and from within you remove one of your blank index cards, okay? And then you hand the card to the spectator, you task them to make a simple drawing. So once this is done, you open up the wallet, and the card is then placed into the hot compartment. Okay, now again, Paul does discuss doing this hands-off, you know, before you instruct them to make their drawing. You can tell them, after you've drawn your picture, slide it inside here, you know, and then, you know, close the wallet up. Okay, you can tell them to do that. I think for myself, I would probably insert the card in myself, okay? But it's up to you, you know, if you're comfortable with that, by all means, you know, go ahead, all right? So they make their drawing, you take it back, you slide it inside this compartment here, close up the wallet, and you set the wallet down onto the table, okay? And from this point, again, before you do the work, you would first go into your process, you know, and, you know, if possible, start to reveal some bits of information about the drawing, you know, impressions that you're receiving, okay? I think it's good practice, you know, to do this sort of thing, right? Even before you do the work, you start receiving your impressions. And then when it's time for you to do the work, okay, you are going to kind of, you know, duplicate the drawing, right? So here, you open up the wallet this way, you reach here, remove one of these cards, close up the wallet, set it back down, and you are done. Okay, you've done the work and you are ready to go. So at this point, you can duplicate the drawing, place this card face down onto the table, reopen the wallet this way, remove the card. You can have them, you know, remove it at this point in time. They take it out, they show everyone what they drew, and then you can show your duplication as well. So that's it, you know, that's what the peak looks like. You know, I think it is a really clean looking peak. You know, I think it looks quite impossible that you could have really seen anything, you know, because if you think about it, you know, your extra cards are inside here, all right? So this slot actually serves as your motivation for reopening the wallet. Okay, now I do know that, you know, there are performers who, well, first of all, there are performers who hate using wallets, okay? So if you fall into that category, I apologize. We're discussing wallets here today, okay? So I won't go into, you know, the rationale or the justification for putting things into your own wallet, okay? That's not what we're discussing here today. So this slot, as I mentioned, is to motivate the peak, all right, to reopen the wallet. So this is a wallet that will require you to go back to it and to reopen it. So some wallets, you know, don't require you to reopen the wallet itself, right, to do the work. You know, there are some that just kind of give people the impression that it stays shut all the time, right? But this one is one that you have to go back and, you know, reopen the wallet, okay? So I say that the peak, I find, is quite deceptive because, well, the drawing is here, and the drawing is kind of face down like that, okay? Inside there, it's obvious that you can't see anything. And when you do the work, you are in this kind of a position and you reclose the wallet. All right, so their card that is inside here right now is really just face down all the way, right? So the angle, all right, or your, you know, there's no way perceivable that you can do anything sneaky. You can't sneak a peek or anything like that from your vantage point. Okay, so and that's why I think the peak is a really clean one. So I did mention that there are several ways to get your peak, and well, the other way is to keep your blank, you know, extra card on the other side of the wallet, or on this side over here. And in this case, the action is pretty similar. You will remove the card this way, and again, you have done the work. Okay, so it's really just a matter of preference, whether you would prefer to have your spare cards on this side of the wallet or on the other side. Okay, but both of them just serve to motivate you reopening the wallet and doing the work at that point. So the parallel wallet is a new wallet, okay, but I do understand from watching Paul's video, all right, the tutorial, that it is based on something that he released previously called the Annihilation wallet. okay, and according to him, the peak system is exactly the same. It's just that it doesn't have any of the other features that the Annihilation wallet has, all right? This is just solely for a peak, okay, and nothing else, okay? There's no card to wallet, there's no index, there's no switching, there's no, you know, kind of other features built into other wallets, okay? So it's just solely built for peaking. So I don't have the Annihilation wallet, you know, but the only other wallet that this kind of reminded me of, okay, and I'm not sure which one came out first, you know, the Annihilation or this one, which is the Espionage wallet. I believe it was released by Kieran Kirkland, I believe, okay, and this one is a peak wallet, all right, also a bifold wallet, but it's got other things built in as well, you know, there's an SUC, there's a you know, an index, you know, there's a Shogun feature, you know, I hope you guys know what it is. There's a Shogun feature as well, and of course the peak. Okay, so the peak for the Espionage wallet is kind of similar to the Parallel wallet. Okay, kind of similar, but kind of different. Okay, because again, I think the angles that you get the peak, you know, from using the Parallel wallet appears to be, well, more impossible. You know, it doesn't seem possible that, you know, from that angle, you know, you can see anything at all. Okay, so yeah, I mean, in terms of deceptiveness of the peak, I do much prefer the Parallel wallet. Speaking of the Espionage wallet, you could get the peak with the Parallel wallet, well, in a similar fashion as well. Okay, so if you're familiar with the Espionage wallet, you could do it this way as well. All right, they make their drawing, they insert it here, okay, into the compartment. It's closed shut, and then you tell them that, you know what, I'm going to bet you some money, okay, that I can get your drawing. Okay, so at this point, you open up the wallet, you remove the bill like that, and you hand it to them or place it onto the table, and in that action, you've also done the work. Okay, so that also is a viable option, okay, that you can do the peak with. Paul also discusses a way to get the peak. Well, it's hard to describe, but in a more direct way. Okay, and the more direct way, all I'm going to say is it's better for things like words. Okay, numbers maybe, but I think words. Okay, but as it is, I think the Parallel wallet is excellent for drawing duplications, okay, because the peak happens at such a beautiful angle, it seems impossible that you could see anything, and it happens really fast as well, okay, because all you need is really just that, you know, that flash, and you're good to go. But yeah, you know, that's all I can really say about the Parallel wallet. You know, it's a really nice looking wallet, you know, it's functional as well because it's got all these slots, you know, the ID window, you know, space for cash as well. So you could really just carry this around and, you know, you can perform a very strong drawing duplication. Okay, now, the only other thing is, well, it's not really a thing, it's kind of like a little tip from me, okay, in that, because you know, once you've handed out your card for them to make their drawing and it's placed face down, when you're taking the card back to insert it into the hot slot, because there is an ID window here, and I hope you can see that, there's an ID window here, and it's, you know, covered with the plastic and it's reflective, right? When you take the card back, I think it's a good idea to just do this and go straight away here and insert the card in, and, you know, don't kind of, you know, unintentionally or accidentally just kind of wave the card over this way, okay, before you insert it in, because that might raise some suspicion that has to do with this area over here. Okay, so I hope you know what I mean, right? It makes more sense if you avoid that area altogether. In fact, a good way is, I think, to place your hand over this area here so that it's kind of covered up, and then you take the card back and then you straight away just go into that pocket, close it up, set it down onto the table, and then when you're ready, remove this card from here, close it back up, and then go straight into your drawing duplication. Okay, so before I go, I would like to thank Paul Carnazzo over at mentalvoyage.com for very kindly sending the Parallel wallet over to me for me to have a look at and for me to study it, learn it, and chat about it with you guys on this show. If you are interested to pick up the Parallel wallet for yourselves, please visit the link in my description box down below. But as always, guys, thanks for watching today's episode. I hope everything is clear. I've introduced you to something interesting as well. If there's anything else I've not covered, in as much detail as you'd like, if you've got any questions about the wallet itself, please comment below, all right, in the comment section, and I will try my best to answer your questions. Okay, but for now, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Do stay safe, take care of yourselves, have fun with your magic and your mentalism, and I will see you on the next episode of Nique Chats.